welcome back, welcome back. This is Shelly from Crafty Cottage Dreams. I hope you're doing well on this fine, splendid Sunday. For a minute, it's gloom and doom, and then we have some sunshine, but I am not complaining because it's absolutely beautiful weather out there today. I hope everybody's doing well. I am coming on today to share my first design team project for the month of September, and I've been busy creating. Yes, so 'tis the season for autumn or slash fall, whatever you folks call it. Today I created some pumpkins. I've been working on them late last night, and I did finish them up today, this morning. So here I am. And yes, so I will post Kim's Etsy shop, Angeldreamcraftskim, down below in the description box, as well as all the other wonderful, creative design team members for Angeldreamcraftskim. So, yeah, let's get started, guys. I created 4 pumpkins, and these pumpkins I created out of some crushed velvet that I had in my stash. I created 2 in white crushed velvet and 2 in the pink crushed velvet. So we are going to start. I created 4 pumpkins here. I'm like, they're taking up all my space. So let's just set some of these aside. In here I have this beautiful white crushed velvet pumpkin that I sewed and stuffed. I think it came out gorgeous. I absolutely adore it. So anyway, what did I use from Kim's shop? And also for, after sewing these and stuffing these pumpkins, I have corks. I have a whole bin of corks. So I used a cork for the stem of this pumpkin, as you can see there. And I left this one in neutral. I just left it alone. I just left that stem right alone. So anyway, what I did was I used Kim's beautiful crochet doilies here. I layered them. I used a couple of them and put them underneath that stem there, as you can see. And then I used her beautiful pearl trim right in through here and through here, right on the pumpkin. And then I had this beautiful organza flower, white with gold polka dots. I used that from my stash. And then I did use Kim's from a previous design team package. I used her one of her organza flowers. It is two-toned in mauve and tan. I got some glue there. So I just put that in the center of this beautiful organza flower with the gold polka dots. And then I sporadically added some gold beads that I had in my stash on there. And then I used some white seam binding with this beautiful gold sequin trim I had in my stash. And then I added some beads on the end, as you can see here. Beads on the end of this crinkled seam binding. So it's just a little cluster of white and golds, which I love. And then I added Kim's beautiful enameled bow charms. I just added a jump ring to that doily, one of Kim's doilies there, and attached it here. So it hung freely. The white enameled bow with the black polka dots. So I thought that was very fitting. So that is my first pumpkin created using Kim's beautiful items from her shop. So we have that one. And then we have a smaller, this is the larger one. And then we have this smaller crushed pink velvet, as you can see here. And I sewed it, there's the bottom. And then again, I used a cork on the top there. And I left this one in neutral as well because of the neutral colors that I had going on. And then from Kim's shop, I again used a couple of her beautiful crochet doilies. I used a couple of them and layered them there. And then I used her cream double tulle on this pumpkin and just placed it underneath these crochet doilies. And then I used one of Kim's beautiful flowers here, adorned with pearls and rhinestone. And it has some organza. You can see there. So pretty. I don't have many of her flowers left. I'm using them right up. And then I used her, this is from a previous, that I got in a previous design team package, and I never got around to using it, but I wanted to use it on this pumpkin. It's her Aurora Borealis rhinestone trim. And I placed it all along the pumpkin there. Hope you can see. I love how it came out. And then I also used one of her charms here. It is the little cat and the moon charm, and I just attached it with a jump ring on that doily so it hung freely. Can you see? So I just think it came out really beautiful. I loved it. So cute. So we'll set those two aside that I already showed. So cute, right guys? And then we have another white crushed velvet pumpkin. As you can see, I just sewed it. Beautiful, right? So from Kim's shop, well, I used her pearl and rhinestone braided trim throughout this pumpkin, right on top here, and then right on the sides here. So beautiful. And then, well, you know what? I had to add a little black. So I had this black eyelash trim that I went around the stem with, just to give it a little texture. That was gifted to me by my sister Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. And then I also, with her pearl and rhinestone braided trim here, I also went around the stem with that. And then I used her pink, baby pink pearl trim here on the pumpkin. And then you can barely see it, but I did use her trim that I showcased yesterday in my video. It is the leaf and vine lace trim. So I cut off a piece of that and placed it underneath these beautiful flowers that was in my previous design team package that I wanted to use up here. It is the pink organza silk flowers. And then I added some little rhinestones in the center of those flowers. Sorry, I'm shaking my table. And these little rhinestones that are in the center of these flowers are from this braided trim here. And then I added, if you can see, one of Kim's bow buckles right on that pumpkin, hidden right there in between those flowers. And that is my third pumpkin. Yes, I had to create some pumpkins for the season for my design team project. I think they came out beautiful. So there's that one. And last but not least, here's my another smaller one. It is in crushed pink velvet. Oh, and on this stem, guys, for this one, I did not leave that in a neutral cork color. What I did was I added some blue, or glue, not blue, glue. And then I went over it with some pink sparkle glitter, if you can see there. So I did that. Okay, back to my last little pink crushed velvet pumpkin. Okay, and for this cork, I did gesso it, okay, and then I added glue, of course, and then I added some white crushed diamond glitter. You can see. And then from my, let's move that one aside. Let's put it up here. I used, from Kim's shop, I used her double layered tulle pearl trim, and I went around the base of the pumpkin with it. Okay. And then I added, this was from a previous design team package. I added these pearl buttons with rhinestones on the top of the tool here. And then I just had to add some of her little clay flowers here, her little blue and pink clay flowers on the top there. You can see her little clay flower. And those buttons. And then I also used that trim that I received in my design team package. It is the leaf and vine trim. And I cut out a couple leaves and placed them right underneath this beautiful organza flower here that I had in my stash. I had that in my stash, guys. And then also from that leaf and vine trim, I just cut a little snippet here and added it underneath that flower as well, so it dangled. And I also used one of Kim's rhinestone heart charms. Again, I attached to the lace there so it hung freely. I did not want to glue them on, guys. None of them. So that is my 4th pumpkin, using the beautiful items from Kim's shop on Etsy, Angeldreamcraftskim on Etsy. So I'm really happy with the way these pumpkins came out. Now I can display them in my craft room. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me today. Again, as always, I will list Kim's shop down below in the description box, along with their Instagram handle, so you can follow her along on there as well. She does list items. She keeps updated with items going into her shop right on Instagram, as well as all the projects from the design team members. And yeah, and I will also list all the creative design team members who are on our team. So you can go over to their channel, show them some love, and see what they're creating for Kim as well. All right, guys, that is my first design team project for the season. My beautiful fall pumpkins. And I'm very excited about them. I thought they came out quite beautiful. All right, guys, till next time, much love and hugs. Bye.